What is the dynamic of your relationship with your daughter? What's up, YouTube? I am your host, Marvin, and you are welcome to the Self Made by Design podcast. If this is your first time seeing any of my videos, I'd like to give you a warm welcome, and I'll let you know a little bit of what to expect from me. I became obsessed with self improvement and gaining peace in my life a few years ago. I constantly think of things to change or ways to perform better in my life. I try to make today a little easier than yesterday. I'm telling you this because the topics that I discuss on this channel are topics that I'm very passionate about. I hope that they can help someone just the same way that they have helped me.
All right, let's get started.
There is a saying that the value of a woman is reflective of her relationship with her father. Now, there are some messed up fathers out there, so there are exceptions to this. But in general, a woman that never learned how to respect a father would have a hard time respecting you as her husband. And a woman that was raised to respect and value her father will also understand her role within the relationship of the family and contribute to the peace of the home. That saying made me question my contributions or what lessons I am teaching my daughter by the way that I interact with her and by the examples that she sees me display. I understand the power that a woman possesses. A woman is a force of nature, powerful force of nature. She can help a man to face the world courageously and successfully at that. Or she can tear him down and shatter his hopes and dreams. She can help him build up a family that is equipped for success. Or she can place herself above that family and tear it all apart. Men, you have to realize that when you attach yourself to a weak woman, you also become weaker. I don't want my daughter to be a burden to someone else. Since my relationship with my daughter will shape her view of men, headship, submissiveness, her self-esteem, her comfort level in being vulnerable, and how she communicates with a man, I have to take this role seriously. The way I train my daughter today will shape how she views the world. First on my list on qualities that I have to display to my daughter is this. One is honesty or sincerity. Always match what you say with what you do. Don't be hypocritical. Let her see you as a human being. Yes, you are dad, her hero, and you can solve all the problems in the world. But you are also a man that can make mistakes. You have to let her see that side of you. And you have to be tough enough to apologize when you make mistakes. Because when she grows up expecting men to be perfect and to tick every box in her imagination, it'll be difficult for her to find happiness with any man. Second on my list is that you have to show her love and respect. As she grows up and her hormones start to play a major part in her development, her view of herself and of the world will change. So it's important that your daughter understands that she can confide in you, that you care about what's best for her. And it's important that she sees that in how you interact with her. Third on the list is communication. Do you spend time to understand what your daughter's fears are? What her interests are? What her goals are? Do you spend time engaging in activities that, either makes you guys relax and have fun together. You have to show your daughter your playful side as well as your serious side. Men and women are different, and for good reason. Women like to talk about problems. Men like to solve problems. So it might be difficult for you to just listen to your daughter without always trying to solve her problems. But it is important that you do this because it's about building trust at the end of the day. All right, fourth on the list, teach her about a healthy form of leadership. You know, in today's world, there are a lot of men that think that dominating a woman is leadership, but that's far from what good leadership is supposed to look like. You have to teach your daughter what a good leader looks like. It's not degrading for there to be a leader in the home. That's called order. A man of good character is always going to put his family first, so she has less to worry about. And cooperating with that program helps things to run smoothly. Teach your daughter about the healthy form of submissiveness as well. You know, she can speak her mind. She can have her own ideas. But she has to do all of this with respect. You know, there's a proper place and time for everything. Now, fifth on the list is finance. What do I mean by finance? As a father, I have to provide for my daughter. I have to provide physically, mentally, emotionally for my daughter. Support and whatever she needs for her daily survival, I have to be able to provide that for her. But providing for my daughter cannot be my only role that I play in my daughter's life. We have families that are separated, and some fathers think as long as they keep buying gifts for their kids, and that's enough. It is not. It's not at all. By neglecting your other roles, those qualities that I mentioned earlier, you're just teaching your daughter that money is the most important thing when it comes to relationships. And she will associate men with money. The value of a man to her will be tied to how much a man has, while she ignores all these other valuable traits that this man also possesses. Being a dad is fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy it immensely. How we do it matters. The approach matters. All right, y'all. I wanted to share some of those thoughts with you. And I hope that it gets you to reflect and start a conversation with those around you so that we can all make improvements. And our making improvement within the family, in turn, helps the society to be a better place. Listen, if you want more content of this nature, click on the subscribe button. Any questions or opinions, leave them in the comments. It's been nice having you, but for now, I'm out. Peace.